You're listening to Artificium, Occulte, Venatores, a Shadowrun actual play podcast by Relative Dimension.
Hello.
Hellos.
Greetings, everybody.
Salutations.
And we were going to be going into a chase scene.
Yep, directly into the chase.
Yeah.
Maybe. We don't know. I mean, as I said, there's a chance that, we pull over for Italian ice, they go race by us, never see us. We're like, what happened here?
That will legitimately be the funniest thing. And I mean, it's not out of the question. Because, we could get out of sight, change the look of the van. They never saw any of us physically.
Right.
I almost want that to happen just because of the sheer absurdity.
Okay, you know what? I think I'll actually take the jazz instead, but I'll take it right when they're behind me, and so I can speed ahead kind of thing. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Well, you have the cram just
in case
for later.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd take the jazz before we hit initiative. Otherwise, it takes a full turn to kick in.
Okay. Well, let me put it this way. Yeah, as I'm driving away, so we'll hit that. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So So with this +1 reaction, it wouldn't stack with the other one, so that one, it just adds the 2d6 initiative, right?
Yep, that's the 2d6 for the initiative.
That's fine. And the +1 the physical limit, which is
your
fine.
limit for driving. Or no, wait, driving is handling the vehicle. Never mind.
But yeah, it's all vehicle speed or handling.
That's fine, though. Oh, well, it will last 60 minutes, apparently.
Alright, and chase ranges are short, medium, long, and extreme.
Right. If we get to long or whatever, we lose them, or the extreme lose them?
If they get out of extreme, you lose them.
Okay, fair enough.
That's fine. I gotta see if I hit increased reaction on myself. Oh, I did.
What range did we wish to start this at?
Didn't we want to start at long and keep them there?
That sounds good to me.
Well,
start along, keep them there until we get tired of it, and then shake them off, basically. Although I think there was going to be a problem with that, because they're kind of faster than we are, if I remember right.
Yeah, that's why we were keeping it long, so we could possibly keep them at bay.
I think we can lose the cars if we go off-road. The SUV might be... Or no, wait, other way around. I think we could lose the SUV easily going off-road. The cars, not so much. Might have a little bit of problem losing them off-road.
And getting around Tivoli at first is a handling environment.
Yeah, so their speed isn't going to be a major factor against us.
Correct.
Well, yeah, I guess it depends on when we want to try and lose them.
Well, you are in the vehicle is dressed appropriately. You are supposed to make it obvious that you are heading back to the town that I have trouble pronouncing.
The one with the company, right?
Yes.
They basically want them to know who did it.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Which I think is funny, but sure.
So you can lose them now. They have ID'd the van, or the truck you're in. So there is that.
That's so fun.
Leave it up to the driver. I can take pot shots while laying down in the back.
I'm about to say, I'm sitting down in the back. I was like, I was going to shoot armor piercing at these guys, but I'm afraid I might accidentally kill the driver or something. He's not going to see the bullet coming. I just pop him right between the eyes. I think I'm going to switch
You
out
could
for
always shoot the car.
ammo.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm aiming for the car, and because of some grace of phenomenal hits, I hit him.
Nah, that's why you aim for the tires.
You just rolled a miss. How about that?
That's why I'm also thinking about just switching to regular ammo for the initial, until you're like, okay, it's time to lose him. Okay, now we're getting serious.
Oh, right. I'm not on Kami. That's why my weapons pools are a little low.
Alright, so down below I have some vehicles laid out. And the tokens are there for initiative purposes.
Cool.
Neato. Who doesn't have a picture? The E.
L.
Didn't need a picture.
I need a picture for all of my characters. It bugs me to not have a picture.
Did you want us to roll initiative, or...?
Yes.
There you go.
That's on the main tab, right?
Yeah, it's on the first page. You scroll down to mid area. Oh crap! Do we have tokens?
Yeah, tokens.
I will let Bag add mine.
It did not add it.
Did you have it selected when you rolled?
I've always had tokens, or I always had problems with Roll20 and tokens.
They don't like him. Yay! And my lasagna is delicious, and it's gluten-free lasagna.
I could care less. Rather couldn't care less about the gluten thing.
Wait, doesn't the pasta have gluten?
That's what I mean. It's gluten-free pasta.
Yeah.
That's not pasta anymore.
Gluten-free pasta is an abomination. Like,
Well,
if you'd used something like zucchini or something to stand in for the pasta, that's one thing. But gluten-free pasta is an abomination.
That's like non-alcoholic beer or non-alcoholic vodka.
All right, the SUV is going to be the rusty truck. It was the closer one to you guys. Oh no, their character sheets didn't transfer over properly when I changed them from the old table.
My initiative didn't get added in right either.
No, when I scrolled up, it looks like it auto-scrolled down and I saw the wrong number.
Yeah. For once, I have one of the highest initiatives.
You gotta tell me numbers.
Well, lost scaly. Power surged.
My initiative is wrong. I shouldn't have a bonus. I don't know why it's in.
Great. The person we need the most is having a power surge.
Yeah, he said he'd be back.
All right, while he's loading it, I'm going to go grab a beverage right quick.
All right.
I'm assuming that while we're driving, I'm pretty much holding action every round until I have to get out and do something, since I don't shoot yet.
Can you cast spells?
Funny thing, no, I can't. Not yet, at least.
I just
You
thought
do
of
initiate, then I can get that spell.
I just thought of something that would be really fun with a spellcaster that had the right spells. Do a physical barrier in the form of a ramp.
Physical barrier and ice sheet to help them up.
Yes.
This crew has used ice sheet so much to such good effect, it's crazy.
Yeah, I purposely didn't memorize Ice Sheet yet, just for the purposes of variety.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
I'll get on the table here. We can start our chase scene. Woohoo!
Finally.
I just saw what Ag posted in the general chat.
So you do the physical barrier in the form of the ramp, and somebody has to do an audible illusion so you get the sound of.
Yes.
I don't know what that was, but it was awesome.
It's the horn from the General Lee.
Well, yeah, but I just came back for that conversation, so all I heard was the horn and Ag saying something.
No, they hit the ramp, and then we have to do the audible illusion of that horn going off.
That's perfect.
I have neither of those spells. None of the 3 spells required to pull this off. So...
I was going to say, you wouldn't have to have somebody else do it, you just have to multicast.
So you guys are currently at long range from them. The tokens, M for medium, short for short, X for extreme, since he's taken. So some of the things you can do, you can do a breakaway action, which will let you move as many range distances as you're handling, I believe.
Is it the acceleration?
Oh, there's a maneuver threshold. So yeah, and then it'll let you move your acceleration up to your acceleration. That way, if they wish to catch up, it's the same roll, yet they're trying to beat you to do a catch up. You can try cutting off at short range. You can ram at short range. You can do a stunt at any range. Basically, depending on the situation that you describe and what you're doing, I'll come up with a threshold for the stunt. You make it, you succeed. They have to make it with the exact same threshold.
Oh, this could be fun.
So the better driver you are, you can do better stunts, and they might fail on those types of stunts, which would then cause crash situations and stuff like that. Passengers can attack the other vehicles.
Yeah. I think our biggest worry is if they start shooting at us lethally, then we'll probably have to start, getting serious. But we'll see how much they want to play.
And every combat turn, you have to spend at least one action as a complex action maintaining the vehicle.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily need a roll. You just have to, one action every turn, you have to control your vehicle or else you go into a crash.
Okay. Fair enough.
Or Marigold grabs the wheel and goes, "What the fuck are you doing?"
All right. I guess off we go then.
So we will start with Adranus. You guys are in a winding road situation, so it is handling. There are hills. You can work those into your narrative description as you are leading them on. Is Adranus doing anything?
I'm just going to hold action until I know exactly whether or not we're in trouble or not. They haven't started shooting at us, so...
They have not.
You said we're at long range, right? Okay.
Yes, that's the range you wanted to start at. Ascalon, you are also waiting this turn, right?
He's the one we just lost.
Oh.
Looks like he might be having a power issue.
Yeah, he said he was going to hold action too until he could jump out, until, ranges got close or whatever, for now.
Okay.
So, Asura?
So he says, so the beginning of this road is a windy road, right? To get
Yes.
Before we get out onto like a highway or street that I can actually turn left or right or whatever at, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. So I will, you know what? I'll take my driving action this round just to kind of get a feel for what they're planning on doing. And once I get a feel for what they're going to do, then I can get fancy if I need to. So I'll do my driving action this round.
Okay. Doesn't need a roll. You're trying to maintain distance, so you're not trying to break away or anything like that. Do you wish to make it look like you are struggling to get away or anything like that? You can roll con plus reaction.
Oh, I can do that, huh? Let's see. Oh, I'm reading my character sheet again. And now with my awesome... I'm sure. Let's see if they can underestimate me. Feel like they can actually overtake me instead of that way it's probably less likely they're going to start shooting at me if they feel a little confident that they can catch up. So
Okay.
I can do that. So con plus reaction, you said?
Yes.
Oh, wow, 4. That's pretty good. Ag?
No, I'm waiting for my daughter to stop being so loud digging her through her toy box.
Oh.
Alright, so they are behind you. You can't tell if they've fallen for anything yet. Is Marigold doing anything?
Nah, not yet. Holding action.
Okay. So the truck is at long range. Actually, they're all technically at long range. They are going to attempt to close the distance.
Okay. I figured that was going to be their first move, so I'm cool with that.
Is there any actions that we can take as shooters that would hinder their ability to do that? I'm just wondering.
Taking out the wheels.
You can
Yeah.
shoot at the vehicle. You can try shooting at nearby terrain.
Knock down a tree.
That other drivers?
Look, they're just security. We're not trying to kill them.
Like I said,
It's
take out the
unnecessary.
wheels.
Yeah, I mean, the crash might kill them, but yeah, that's their own fault.
Well, they should have been driving at more safe distance.
Yes. I'm actually going to go get a refill of my lasagna. I'll be back.
I need you to make a roll real quick.
Sure. What kind of roll?
Oh, never mind. They're doing a threshold.
Yeah, it's a threshold roll for them, right?
Yep.
Because I was just doing my driving. So, okay. Just checking. All right. I'll be right back.
Are the vehicle called shots and run and gun?
Probably.
I seem to recall it had a lot of called shots.
The call shots are in running gun. The stunts are in rigor 5.
I'm not the driver. I actually don't see the vehicle called shots. Oh no, wait, there they are. It's just listed under vehicle. Thank you.
Yeah,
Single
and
call.
they are very, very broken.
I'm back. Did they catch up?
No, I was finding the difficulty. What they're trying to do is an easy, but with the terrain, it's at a +3. So
Wait, there's not a tire specific. Oh right, it's axle, not tire. It's weird that there's no tire specific vehicle called shot.
I think the assumption is that most tires are run flats, so actual bullet wounds to tires don't do a whole lot.
Why even have regular tires if you're just gonna make that assumption? I don't understand things like that.
You know, it's like the assumption that all bladed weapons are die coat. It wasn't at one point until everybody got it, so that's just the new assumption.
mean, you can always test the theory, but what's the point?
But the vehicle called Shots and Run and Gun are broken anyway because it takes far too little damage to blow up an engine for the most part.
Yeah, that one's kind of ridiculous.
All right, so they do. They are keeping up with you.
So they're still long range, but
Yeah, they're still long range. They failed at their attempt to catch up.
I figured the terrain makes it really difficult in here when you're swerving and swerving.
The other two are using this turn to control their vehicles to get that out of the way. Hell, you are up.
L pops a jazz popper. Okay. His action.
All right, I missed some of that. You get a jazz out?
I pop it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just rolled the 2d6 that would add to my initiative. I think it adds an additional 1, too, as well. Plus
Yeah. Add 1 to reaction.
Yeah, that'll happen at the end of this combat turn.
It's immediate.
Right.
It makes it the end of combat turn.
End of the combat turn. It goes into effect at the start of the next combat turn.
Okay.
They are still at long range when Adranus' next turn pops up. If distance matters, the truck is about 30 meters away distance-wise. The cars are in the 60-meter range, roughly.
Oh, that's a lot closer than I thought they were.
I have a quick question since I did map all this out. How long before I get to a straight road?
Not long.
Maybe
We're not going to go
minutes
like
or-
a meter per turn thing here.
Okay.
You will get there within minutes.
I mean, because we could semi-skip unless they act here ahead. Because I don't know if I want to try anything crazy on a road like this, unless it feels like they're caught up.
Right.
So if they're not shooting at us, and we're not going to shoot at them unless they shoot at us, unless anyone else has anything else to say, we could just kind of skip this ahead and let him do his rolls to see if they ever catch up, and then respond to them catching up. Just to skip ahead to some of these rolls that were probably unnecessary. I mean, that's up to anybody else, though. If they're actually planning on shooting at them now, then go ahead, feel free.
Did they close the distance?
No, they did not.
They're
We're on a
still
windy
long
road.
range. So the truck is about 30 meters away. The cars are about 60 meters away. If range matters for whatever you wish to try to do. And that's why the ranges are so short, because you're slowing down to get around and back around, so...
Oh, is that the kind of twisty road we're talking about? Oh, goodness, yeah. So we're not really going that fast in the long run either.
Right, that's why it's a handling roll. So is Adranus doing anything while you guys are clearing this before you get out to a straightaway?
Is Adranus here?
I thought so. Muted, maybe?
Hello?
Oh, sorry. I'm still not doing anything. I was clarifying that they're still on a curvy road. I don't want to accidentally hit somebody else.
Okay. And Ascalon is still waiting. Asura, do you wish now to attempt a stunt or anything like that? They
kind of
have
road.
a couple more actions to try to catch up with you if you are just maintaining the distance.
I have a question. What's on the sides of it? Is it actual forest? Or is it like a field or something crazy like that? Or a cliff or whatever? Yeah, that might make it the idea of exactly what I might try to do and what not. Because if a cliff, no way. I'm not saying that's stupid.
Oops, crit glitch. Roll new characters.
Yeah. Let's just all try to drive off a cliff with this thing. No, not a good idea.
I don't think it technically needed to be in working order, to be honest.
There are houses and yards,
okay.
so there's gaps. So most of the time, line of sight is blocked. Occasionally, because of the way the houses are spaced, as you're coming down one road and they're catching up on the other road, you can see between the houses.
Okay. Are there a lot of trees or not really?
They're spread out.
Okay. All right. So, okay, cool. So I can do a few stunts, and even if I mess up, it's not likely to end in our immediate death.
Right.
Okay. That was my concern. Let's try, but I don't know what kind of stunts I can pull on this little wavy road.
You can try, like, going between houses instead of down the road at one point.
Just jump into someone's yard?
Yeah.
I could, like, we'll go right through the backyard.
Yeah.
Oh, now that sounds amazing. Yes, let's just keep on going and shoot through someone's backyard. Hopefully, they're not home.
All
What
right.
if you hit the children?
Whatever.
So in this situation, I'm going to say the threshold will be a 3.
Okay. So you have to do 3. You have to get 3 hits.
Yes, reaction plus driving.
Reaction plus driving. Okay, so 3.
Handling is your limit.
And what is the handling of this thing?
It should be in the notes. Oh, it's on the Google Doc.
I think it was a 3 or 4.
Handling is a 4.
So, all right, we should be good. Oh, I got a 2. Of course, I get a 2. Why not?
You may spend edge.
Do I want to spend it? So, on a failure, what does that mean exactly? Does that actually risk the car?
On a failure,
I'm just curious.
the vehicle goes out of control.
Oh, and it can cause a crash,
It
right?
can cause a crash, slow down, or any other consequences I deem appropriate. In this case, it would probably slow down. You might crash, but the type of crash on here would be like scraping the sides of the houses on your way through. So not a major damaging type crash.
Oh, you know what? I'll take the failure on this one. It might keep with the fooling of that I'm a terrible driver.
Sure, it was all on purpose, right?
Yes, it was clearly on purpose. I failed on purpose.
Okay.
Can I roll a confidence for the people in the car to think that I did this completely on purpose because I want to do that?
You can do that. Everybody in the car, you get to add your armor to this. You have to resist force stun as you're kind of jostled around as the car bounces up against one house and into the other house as it clears the other side.
So is it just a normal damage resistance roll?
Yes.
Miracles.
I'm good.
Damn, Adranus. That was half hits. Almost.
We still need one for Ascalon and L.
Yeah, where's that on the sheet?
Yeah, it's under equipment, I think, under armor. Right hands.
You have one on the front page too. You have a soak roll on the front page.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got my jacket on, I got the vest, the forearm guards, and the mask on, so I got a lot of armor.
It should all be included in the soak roll if you did it right, right?
That's why I
My armor
manually
doesn't
roll
seem
mine.
to be in my circle.
Yeah, my soak will
Do I
be
need to,
just
select the armor or something?
Yeah.
You gotta click the on button for the armor that you're wearing.
Yeah.
Oh, that would help.
Yes.
Well, I made my roll. I'm good.
Found it.
I don't even think all my armor is listed there. Yeah, I barely use that sheet anyway. It just doesn't do anything right for adepts. Doubly so for a burnout.
Look, we all survived it. See, a little scrape on the car. I'll have to apologize to the guy. Sorry.
Oh, it does that. Okay, that's kind of cool. Actually, you can select different armor you're wearing.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
if you have multiple types, it's nice to be able to switch it out easily.
Because of the failure, I'm going to say anybody that succeeds on the stunt automatically closes one range distance.
Okay, that's fair.
And the truck is going to try. On his turn, anyway. Is Marigold doing anything besides holding on?
I was going to take aim at the truck, but with how you described it, I don't know if I can. Can I take aim at the truck? Like a couple aim actions?
I'll give you one aim action. Any more than that, you'll probably lose line of sight.
Well, that's bupkis. I might as well take
At least at long range. If they get to short range, then they're close enough that you wouldn't be losing line of sight.
Right.
And also once you get onto straighter roads.
Yeah. Well, that's alright. I'll go ahead and take that one aim now, and if they get close, I can
Okay.
fuck with them. But that's it for now.
So the truck is going to try and succeed.
Look at that. He gets a little closer. Look, he's getting a little confident. Look, we got this guy now.
So you're at medium to the truck.
Okay.
Actually, let me put the M over the truck since you're going to stay regardless.
Yeah, probably just label the actual cars and trucks. Oh, I see. Just put them in the ranges. That makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, so the truck moves up. The cars are not going to attempt the stunts. They are going to attempt to move up naturally. Ooh.
Oh, one of the cars does well.
One of the cars comes drifting around the corner.
Oh, he does like a drift move?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
And as you're bouncing off of the last house and getting back on the road, he's like right behind you.
So somehow he actually gets ahead of the truck.
Yes, he gets ahead of the truck as the truck also tries to go through the house that you went through. At short range now, he is about 5 meters behind you.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, he got close.
And the other car is not getting any closer. Passengers, however, one of the passengers in the lead car is attempting, he is kind of leaning out his window and going to try to shoot.
Oh, taking a shot at us.
They are moving
Oh god, shooting at who?
the vehicle.
Oh, good.
So, for Asura, you may make a vehicle plus reaction test to weave.
A vehicle? What do you mean by vehicle plus reaction?
Drive test. You're dodging. Instead of
okay.
a normal dodge, you're vehicle plus reaction.
4?
Are you happy with that level of success?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Alright. A shot actually hits the vehicle.
Oh, they shot my car.
Yep. 1 net hit. This is a pistol, so it is 9p. AP minus 4. Wait, hold on. AP minus 5. And so your body plus armor of the vehicle gives you 20 dice. You get to roll 15.
15 dice? In
Yes.
the soak roll? Lost my character sheet. Just roll it from here.
And you may also roll edge to reroll failures if you're unhappy to.
Okay. So the pistol shot can't be too many. What's the limit? Oh, there's no limit on this. Why is it? Ugh. Oh. It's not nearly as good as I was hoping. I was hoping for a few more. I'll have to give one more edge point. Yeah, I'll roll edge on this one. It's a pistol. How much health does the truck have anyways?
12 plus half body. The body is 12, so 18 boxes.
I'll take the hit from a pistol.
Alright, so it takes 5 boxes.
Okay.
A shot goes into the rear of the tailgate. Pew! The other one, they are not shooting. They have too many vehicles behind them. And that was his. Adranus, you have a vehicle that's 5 meters behind you and shooting at you.
Well, that was just not nice.
No. Look, we didn't shoot at them. They're being rude now.
There's a sniper rifle being leveled at them, though.
They didn't know that.
I mean,
Well, at that range, I'm just going to go to my default and pop out with some machine gun and just be like, hi! Full auto burst. Let's go with a short burst.
Alright.
So I'll be -5 to his defense.
Hold on. I wish they put shooting modifiers vehicle related by vehicles.
I'm sorry, what?
The shooting to, at, or from a moving vehicle penalties and stuff like that, I wish they'd put them with the vehicle section.
Yeah.
I think it's just a -2?
I just had it a moment ago and I lost it. Okay, there it is. Yeah, -2. I thought there was a penalty based on speed too, but I guess not.
Probably not going that fast right now anyways.
So what's my penalty?
-2.
Oh, I screwed that up. Hold on. That's the correct one. I had it set for burst fire, not full auto.
Alright. You got 2 net hits. So is that 9p?
Yep, it'll be 9p.
Okay. Alright. Got it. Ascalon, do you have anything you wish to throw at them?
Harsh language?
Don't do that thing. No, I'll just wait quietly.
You have a very heavy drone at the back of the truck. And Asura?
I will try to pull ahead, I guess, and try to get ahead of this guy at short range and get him back into medium or long range at least. Medium range at least. You said that was a -3 because of the
Right now, the terrain is +2, and it's a normal 1, so it's a 3 threshold.
Okay. Is there a minus for this? You said the road, give it a minus. That's what I was asking. Because it's got that shaky road. Didn't you give them a minus earlier, or maybe I was wrong?
No, it changes to how many hits they have to score.
Oh, is that all it is? Okay.
Yeah.
So I just have to get 3 at least.
Yes.
Okay. And I got 4.
Okay, I have a question, if anybody knows. Don't vehicles suffer, like, no penalties until they're destroyed, for the most part?
That
Believe
sounds
that.
right.
I thought
Unless you're like
handling.
rigged into it.
I thought
Or
handling
certain-
was affected.
Right, handling is affected by the damage modifier, but there's no damage modifier, which is where I was wondering about that.
I think it's like, damage to other devices. They work until they're broke.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too.
I'll pull up Ruger 5, see if it's got anything, or that actually might be in the core.
Alright, so you guys are on, we'll say this took about a minute. And, see, they are there. Oh, wait, Adranus still has another action.
I do too.
Oh.
Oh no, wait, hold.
Yeah,
Wait.
you took aim last
Actually,
time.
I had 3 passes. I've only had 2.
Alright, so Marigold, go.
Yeah, and actually, that car is now at middle range.
Oh, did I succeed? That was the question. Did I succeed in getting distance on them?
That's all.
Oh, on the 4, yes.
Okay.
You get 1.
So everyone
I
gets
mean-
moved back.
That actually wouldn't actually affect my dice pools at the distances we're talking about.
It's more about line of sight, right? Which medium should be within her line of sight, correct?
Yes, for the
Oh,
shot.
but she aimed at the truck last time.
Yeah, no, I'm losing that aim.
Yeah,
I'm losing
okay.
that aim bonus either way because I am going to take a shot at that car. Let me look at that called shot real quick. I think it's a -6, which might actually be difficult to hit. Sorry, I don't play gun characters very often. Let's see. Yeah, called shot, Axel. I'm gonna pre-edge this shot too. 5 hits.
You get 1 net hit.
Alright, let's see. That's a max DV of 6, but its speed is reduced to 1.
It gets to resist 6 damage, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, the DV is afterwards. So what's the damage with 1 net hit?
Alright, let's see. Damage 14 PAP minus 8.
Oh, wow. Like,
APDS.
yeah. You just shot
And a
right
sniper
through all.
rifle.
You just shot through all their defenses and said, never mind. We don't care about any of that. I will be right back.
Alright, so you manage to hit and slow it down.
Awesome. Not that it matters too much now because we're in a handling environment, but still.
I don't know. I think we're impacting the handling too.
Alright, so if this is still the 3rd, they are going to attempt to catch up.
Alright, I'm back. So the car slow down?
It has been affected. Alright, Adranus, now you have your last one.
So was that both of them or just one?
Both of what?
Oh, I thought they both still had turns, the 2 other vehicles.
They both did their action.
Oh, okay. So we still have one that's really close, right?
It's now about 10 meters away.
Okay. Let's see here. I think I will, I'll go ahead and do another full auto. That's ridiculous.
You have a -7 on your modifier. Is that what
Yeah,
you mean?
because
Oh,
it's
full
a
auto.
second full auto burst.
Oh, well.
I'm still surprised I got 2 successes.
Well,
That was literally 3 dice.
Yeah, it is 3 days. Oh, okay.
Holy crap.
okay. This car, with that hit, one of the wheels kind of shreds and it leans on the wheel and then that cuts in corner and it starts to roll over and over and over.
Wait, with 2 hits? Oh my goodness.
He crit glitched his defense roll.
Oh, of course he did. He tried to dodge and he weaved right into it and the thing shredded his tire. That's great. Good job. Oh, so really the truck is the only real thing at the moment.
Okay. So that car,
So, new initiative roll, or are we just keeping the old one?
Wait, did you flip over that car? Does it turn around?
the car rolled, yes.
Nice.
Nope, new initiative. It has been cleared.
Ew.
Gosh, Adranus, your initiative is insane.
This is freaking. Oh right, you have an increased something spell, the initiative one, don't you? +6 to his initiative, and 5d6. No freaking way.
It's probably 3d6, I was imagining, getting added into it. Usually
So-
that's...
L gets to
Well,
roll
yeah.
+8 to normal. All right, Adranus is first.
So now we have 2 cars at long range at the moment.
Yes.
You didn't add them to the turn order.
I'm going to hold action again because we're back to where we were. But are we sure I'm the drunk one here?
Astalon also holding.
Yep, until there's time for me to hop out.
Okay. Asura, you
Before we
have
hit the straightaway.
3 this turn. You're on the straightaway this time now.
Oh, so we are now on the straightaway?
Yes.
Oh, there was
Roughly
something.
a minute passed, and for that last weaving and bobbing and stuff like that.
Okay, alright. So we're going to turn. So I'm going to do a hard turn onto the straightaway, and we're on the straightaway then. Okay. Alright. And keep in mind, we're going to be heading towards the direction of where we're supposed to be going, kind of thing. So they know, right? That was the plan, at least. And
I believe so.
yeah, and I believe this is the street that we're on. It's a major street, but not like a highway kind of thing, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Is there a lot of traffic on this road at the moment? I don't believe there was a ton of traffic.
Roll
in this
me
area.
an edge roll.
All right. Oh, 1.
Sorry, I missed. You were trying to pull away again, or?
No. I asked if there was a lot of traffic on the road.
Oh, that's
You
right.
asked
That
me
was
to
the edge
enter-
roll.
Yes.
There is some traffic.
Okay.
Not a lot. It's not really tight corners, so you can actually still stay in a speed environment as you're, drifting around to pass people.
How many lanes are we talking about here? Is it 4 lanes? So I have a bit of space.
2 lanes in either direction.
Okay. So 4
So
lanes.
you can jump into oncoming traffic if you need to.
Okay. All right, fair enough. All right, cool. Now I have a better idea. All right, and we're gonna head. I want to try to head towards the highway when I get a chance. So whatever towards that direction is, that would lead us towards that direction. Just so you would know where we're heading. And let's see. No, I'm gonna take my drive turn this time. We'll give them a little bit more chance, and then I'm sure one of them will shoot out the last 2 cars here in a moment. So I'll just do my drive for this round.
Okay.
And
I mean,
yeah.
The one already can't keep pace with us in a speed environment.
Yeah. Now that we're going, naturally we're going faster, I would imagine, than we were doing before, correct?
You can. Right now, your speed was for a speed environment, so it's probably 2. You can speed up if you wish to make a roll to increase your speed rating.
No, I'll do the drive. They're going to increase their speed. Well, I'm going to see how badly damaged that other car is. If it can't speed up, then I'll know that the only thing we really have to worry about is the truck. So I'll just do the drive at the moment. And we'll see how quickly they speed up.
Okay. So on the straightaway.
I'm hoping they got the hint that when they get too close, they get shot. They don't get too close, they don't get shot.
Okay. For a free action, I'm going to boost my initiative by 4, up to 22, so I get 3 passes. Adrenaline boost. And
You're going to boost
I'm
it to
gonna
what?
take, up by 4, up to 22.
Okay.
And, take 2 aim actions at the SUV. You can take up to, what is it, half your willpower in aim actions? Is that rounded
Yes.
up or down?
Usually you round up.
Oh, cool. Yeah, 2 aim actions and that'll be my turn.
Okay. The car does speed up. The truck does not close the distance.
It's keeping his distance.
1. Just, so it's limited to everything in a speed environment by 1. 2-1.
Say that again?
The car's speed is 1.
This car's speed is not modified. The car speed is 1 is now a 0 because it's crashed on the side of the road.
I lost track when you were moving them around.
Yeah, I thought it was the other car too. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. My bad. Oops.
Yeah, everything slid back.
Alright.
Back.
That's okay. All right. So we do have 2 full-blown vehicles here that we haven't really touched. Okay, fair enough.
Damn it, should have taken out the axle of one of them.
Oh, wow. Okay. On 20...
Wait, is that a bike?
Yes, a bike comes screaming from much further distance and manages to move 8 range categories.
Did he jump in front of us?
He jumped in front of you. He is at long range in front of you now at the moment.
Oh, that dirty jerk. Oh.
I think he's gonna do.
Oh, he's about to have a bad day. That's what he's about to do.
Oh, okay.
It is a black bike, and there were some flashing lights as he streaked by you guys.
Oh, a police bike?
Maybe.
Oh.
You can do an observe in detail action if you wish.
So is that all he's doing is just moving up in front of us at the moment?
That is it at the moment. Elle, you are up.
I believe Elle's in the front seat with me, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna spend a complex action and summon a Force 3 arrow.
Okay.
Took 1 point of drain, and I got one tap.
Okay.
That's it. That's
All right. Adranus, you're up.
So there's a motorcycle in front of us.
There is a motorcycle in front of you, yes.
Possibly a police motorcycle. Or one with very fancy lights.
It is about 150 meters ahead of you.
That's still line of sight.
Oh, the optional power sphere.
Okay.
How heavy would you say that bike is?
Oh, I don't know.
What kind of bike is it?
With the rider, would you say it's over 2,000 kilograms?
Oh, hell no.
God no.
What's that in pounds? Even if it's half pounds, definitely not.
I levitate the motorcycle.
All right, hold on.
Are you supposed to be driving?
I ain't driving squat.
He's in the back with you guys. I'm
Oh,
driving.
that's right. All of a sudden, I got really worried about distraction.
No, I'm not. I don't cast spells. That's a positive. I don't.
Why is there a getaway driver wiggling his fingers and not paying attention to the road?
Yes, that would be awkward.
I will sustain the spell and hold him there until we pass under him.
Hold on.
He's a good distance behind us.
He doesn't resist. Or can he resist? I don't know how do you resist that.
You can resist
Object
it, I think.
resistance makes a roll, and the object's resistance beats your hits.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's why I would have done the rider, not the bike.
Yeah, the object resistance of the bike is really... The object resistance sucks.
Oh, for checking.
Yeah, I forgot about that because I did the drone without a problem. Damn.
Good try, though.
I survived drain, so, hey, problem solved.
Ascalon, you're up.
Waiting.
Nothing happened with the bike, huh?
No.
And Ascalon says he's right waiting, so...
Okay, Marigold.
Damn it, my line of sight to the SUV was broken by that piece of shit car, wasn't it? Because it's at medium and the SUV's at long.
I mean, we're on a straightaway. You should still be able to see it.
Yeah, you can still see the car.
I'm talking.
I mean, the truck.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. I was just thinking for my aim bonuses.
Yeah, the space is enough that you can keep sight on the truck, even with the car ahead of you.
What does it take, aim bonus? +1 dice pool or +1 accuracy, right? Let's take out the axle of the SUV.
Remember, you're -2 for moving vehicle.
Well, fuck me. I'm gonna edge that roll, I think.
Out.
1 hit.
Probably should have pre-edged it.
It wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't have mattered.
First roll.
Yeah, look at those rolls. Yeah.
Gross, and now I'm out of edge.
It does defend.
Yeah, I figured.
Somebody happens to see you kind of leaning up with the rifle, and he starts kind of weaving back and forth slowly. Just happens to get out of the way of the shot. And Asura, you are up.
I'm going to speed ahead as much as I can, and I'm actually going to do some weaving with that, and I'm going to edge it too.
Alright, hold on one moment.
Get as many cars in between us and them as possible. I know the motorcycle might try to block me. I don't care. I'll run over the motorcycle.
So, merging, passing, threshold 1. The, would be Main Street thoroughfares with intra-city traffic. So +1, so a threshold of a 2.
That it?
That is it.
Alright. I mean, is there a positive to getting more than the 2 or no?
Every hit, every net hit, lets you move a range increment.
Oh, so I honestly could just completely just completely shoot by these guys and be done with it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I'm tired of getting shot at. And the only one we probably have to worry about after this is the motorcycle. So, oh my gosh, 3? Wow, look at all those ones. I'm so sad at this. Such a sad roll.
So 1 category shift.
Gosh. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. But that means I get closer to the.
You do get closer to the bike.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
All right. The car. No, the pilot is going to attempt to close the distance.
The pilot? You mean the driver?
same difference.
Okay, I'm just making sure there wasn't some flying vehicle around here that I didn't know about.
I feel like pie is a really important distinction between driver.
Oh, wow.
Did he close the distance?
He gets up next to you.
Oh, no, this is going to be fun.
Actually, I guess he would be on this side because the passenger is the one that's going to attempt to shoot.
Of course he is.
You can attempt to defend.
I will attempt to defend. The driving one, right?
Yeah, reaction test. Your limit is your speed, which is a 4.
I'll take the 3. That's fine.
Okay. Grazing hit. So you do feel the bullet or something impact the side of the truck, but there doesn't seem to be any damage notifications or anything.
Okay.
And the truck, he's going to try.
He's at extreme right now, right?
Yeah, and he does just enough to maintain his distance. The bike rider seems to be doing something.
Something? Okay.
Yes, he kind of looks like, from your distance now that you're a little bit closer, he kind of reaches over with like a bag or a sack or something and drops it.
Oh, no. Can I dodge this bag? I don't like that.
You can on your next turn.
Oh, okay. It won't. I won't run over it until the next turn is what you're suggesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's not... you'll see what's going to happen here in a moment.
Yeah.
Elle, you are up.
The dude...
The spirit's initiative, I never rolled it. When would the spirit go first? When would it take its first action if I were to command?
This is the second pass. So if you commanded it now, it would roll and take an action at -10 because this is the second pass.
Okay. Command it to materialize and return that object to the nice gentleman who dropped it.
Okay. What's its astral initiative? Because that's when it's going to start materializing.
It's astral initiative. I don't think it's included on roll 20.
It was force 3?
Yes.
So it's probably 6 plus
it is.
D6 or something.
3d6 plus 6.
3d6 on astral, I think.
Okay, so it'll start doing that now. Start materializing. However, at this point, at 0, ahead of you guys, you see
Ooh, nifty effects.
clouds of smoke start to open up
Oh.
as the things from the bag kind of start to scatter and then are triggered.
Ah.
So it's like a bunch of smoke bombs?
Yes.
Okay, annoying, but now I'm just worried what he's got planned on the other side of the smoke bomb that I cannot see.
I'm wondering what's in the smoke.
The Topps Company Inc. has sole ownership of the names, logos, artwork, marks, photographs, sounds, audio, video, and or any proprietary material used in connection with the game Shadowrun. The Topps Company Inc. has given permission to Relative Dimension to use such names, logos, artwork, marks, and or any proprietary materials for promotional and informational purposes on its website, but does not endorse and is not affiliated with Relative Dimension in any official capacity whatsoever. Relative Dimension is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial 4.0 International License. You can share us, but please give us credit.
The intro is church music from Sirenscape.
The outro is Double Cross, off the Shadowrun Return soundtrack, used with permission from Harebrained Schemes. And thank you to Sirenscape for the additional music and sound effects. You can find more information at sirenscape.com. If you would like to get in touch with the Relative Dimension, you can visit our website at relativedimension.com. You can contact us, email, at podcast@relativedimension.com. You can visit our Facebook at facebook.com/relativedimensionpodcast. You can check us out on Twitter at RelativeDpod. You can check out our Patreon if you wish to support us at patreon.com/relativedimension.